Hey YouTubers, hey Booktube, it's the American Samurai, back again with another Booktube review. Today we're talking about Star Trek Vulcan's Glory. Written by D.C. Fontana, who is the writer of such classic episodes of Journey to Babel and This Side of Paradise. I'll have to look those episodes up at some point. But anyways, this is the 90s version. I believe this book has been re-released, I think with a new forward. Picked this up at 2nd and Charles for $1.55. Anyways, this is essentially the story of Spock's first mission on board the Star Trek Enterprise. And we have several stories going on throughout the venture. First things first. If you read this book and you think that Spock's not acting like Spock, no, he is acting normal. Remember, Spock is going to be younger in this book, so this is like Spock from the pilot to the cage, and as we would see in the two-part The Menagerie, and maybe even in the animated series cartoon where he goes back to help his younger self. Now, I know the books aren't canon, but this is what I'm thinking the writer is basing it off of, is like The Menagerie and stuff. Strange New Worlds didn't exist at the time. So that's why you see Spock being more emotional. Spock still is half human, and he still hasn't gotten 100% control over his emotions yet. Okay, so anyways, we have several different stories going on in the book, so without me giving away stuff, here's what we got. We get the first mission of Spock. So, on their way to a desert planet, that Pike is trying to reunite peace between these different tribes. So we have 3 different groups on this desert planet. We have the city folk, we've got your nomads, and we've got the mutants. For a previous mission, Pike has actually gotten the nomads and the city folks together. But a son of the city folks and a daughter of the nomads have decided to pull a Romeo and Juliet. But something happens to them. What happens? I ain't telling. But before they get there, they find a lost ship and find the Vulcan's Glory. This gem. Not spoiler, because it happens pretty early in the book. Then you have other side plots. We have Scotty creating what's essentially moonshine on board ship. And also we have a murder mystery involving the Vulcan's Glory. The thing is, only a Vulcan could commit the murder. The thing is, Vulcans don't commit murder. I'm not going to say anything else because if you want, I don't want to ruin it for you guys. If you guys check this book out for yourself. Overall, good book. It kept me interested. The murder plot, it's not a fair play mystery. Because the character who committed it, we don't find out who it is until like the very end of the book. The writer does not do a fair play mystery. But the plot's very interesting. It's a well-done story, well-crafted. Overall, I give Vulcan's Glory a 4 out of 4. If you're wanting some more Christopher Pike, maybe after watching like The Menagerie or The Cage, or maybe after watching Strange New Worlds, then yeah, I would recommend picking this up. 4 out of 5 for me. And I hope you enjoyed this Star Trek review. I thought it was a pretty good book overall. Let me know what if you guys have read this book, what your thoughts are. Until next time, I'm the American Samurai, saying until next time, live long and prosper. Comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon for new. I hope you enjoyed this Star Trek review. Alright, later, Booktube.